This is AC Starlord, aka Austin. Welcome back to my channel. And I just finally seen Supergirl, and this is my Supergirl shirt, and this is the background to Supergirl. I loved Supergirl. I don't know what these haters are talking about on I don't know what these haters are talking about online and stuff like that. Like from John Campia and um others, other reviewers on YouTube, on X, they were talking positively about this. I saw this with my best friend, and she loved it. I loved it. We had a fun time watching this. It did a very good job of the source material that it had going for it, and a little mix of everything else. This follow this followed Woman of Tomorrow to a to a to the T, and to a yeah, to the key, to a T. It literally did everything. Lobo and Superman was just added to it. Now, Superman was needed in this, but Lobo wasn't. But they fit Lobo in, and they fit Lobo in the storyline so such in a way that he fits in the storyline of Woman of Tomorrow. And the way they fit Superman in there, just to have Superman Corn Sweat in there, because he was a narrative to the kind of the structure of how they're twisting a little bit of twisting a little bit of the Woman of Tomorrow aspect of it. It fit in as well, but the rest of it with Ruthie and the main bad guy, which really doesn't look like that ugly. He looks very gorgeous in the comic. He might have a little bit of a ugly looking face in the comic, but he's more has more hair and more beard and looks more gorgeous looking than what we see with piercings and stuff on his face. And the way they shot Supergirl in the chest with the kryptonite arrow, exactly from the comics. How she goes in dive bars are exactly in the comics. How she does the bus scene, exactly from the comics. Everything in there is exactly from the comics, straightforward. And this guy who directed it was the same guy who did I, Tonya and Stupid Money, or no, no, not Stupid Money, Dumb Money. And he did a very good job. And the soundtrack's great. I'm going to download the soundtrack pretty soon here. This movie was fantastic. I don't know what people were hating on it. This is a movie I might go see twice. Like, I was waiting to see this movie, and I saw it today on 4th of July, celebrating our freedom, first of all. Also watching Hamilton before this, but celebrating our freedom, 4th of July, 250 years, and I celebrated with my best friend, the first time ever having a memorable 4th of July that I don't have to like think of. Like, the last one I had was with an ex-girlfriend, and her neighborhood had cool fireworks. I don't need to see fireworks. I don't need to see any of that. I just need to be with my best friend and see a movie and go get some sushi and hang out and talk. And we haven't talked and we haven't texted. We haven't done any of that because we work so hard, and we work a hard working schedule. And it's nice to see her. It was nice to see her watch a movie about a girl that lost everything and redeemed herself. Literally in the beginning, this movie had a middle and end and beginning, and it followed exactly like the comic book. Like, it was never driven off from a different source material or whatever. Like Superman with the corn sweat. I mean, it's simple. Superman, we get it. But that, I mean, it had All Star Superman, but I haven't read All Star Superman, but like, I need to probably, but All Star Superman was probably different from what they did in this movie. This one followed Woman of Tomorrow literally to the T. And what It went from she's not a very good role model to helping out Ruthie. Ruthie trying to bring hope into her life, and then her finding that hope again, and her finding her self worth and her self empowerment that she can be the hero that she can be. This movie is just fantastic, and yeah, stuff with Ruthie. There's a lot of Ruthie in it, but like Ruthie is prevalent a lot in the comic as well, and how her story was with the main bad guy and the sword and everything like that. And it felt like Guardians of the Galaxy to me. And there's nothing wrong with that. Guardians of the Galaxy is a fantastic movie series as well. It felt Guardians of the Galaxy like and kind of like a space western at the same time. Um, I liked it. Lobo, I mean, Jason Momoa's Lobo was fantastic. I wish there was a lot more Lobo in it. I mean, he added to the whole he added to the whole story and mixed in. And I wish Lobo was in the graphic novel in the comic, but he's not. And even when I showed my best friend a comic I got when I saw Jackass to give it to her, she looked through the little mini comic they had on AMC, and she's like, "Yeah, this the comic does a little something a little different than the movie, but it's still the same type of source material that they're doing." Um, It's just different, and I liked what they did with the differences, and that's all I gotta say about this. It's a fantastic film. Krypton in the middle of the movie was okay with me because the reason why, because in the comic they do that. In the comic, it goes from Ruthie's flashback, which they do show in the movie, and Cora's flashback in the middle of the graphic novel. So like it doesn't matter. And Cora in here was exactly what I wanted her to be, and not a girl that changes her hair and goes to a boarding school like they did in the original one, or looking for an orb. She was exactly what she needed to be. She lost everything. And then she was about to lose her dog, Crypto. And yes, people talked about, oh well, they have Crypto, but I wish they set up more of their bond. They did. The flashback scene when she was on Earth, and then when she first met him as a puppy, and then when she was been with how long she's been with her, how long he's been with her since the corn sweat one and all that stuff. It's there. It's literally there. Like I don't know what they're talking about. It's there, and you can see the bond ship. It literally kind of reminded me of my dog and also my best friend's dog. They have a kinship, and their kinship is amazing. Her dog actually speaks to her. Her dog actually speaks to her. Like it's fantastic, and so does Crypto. Crypto speaks to Cora very well in this movie. So I don't know what these people are hating on, but this movie's fantastic. I might go see it again. I don't know when, but I want to try to find a way to go see this movie again because I liked it. I loved it, and it was fantastic. Guardians in the Galaxy with Supergirl. Guardians in the Galaxy, Superman and Supergirl. Come on, with a little bit of space and a little bit of a western and a space feel to it. Yes, that's more like my speed, dog. And this is what I need to see: Supergirl and Superman like this. Supergirl was fantastic. Don't listen to the haters on any other haters. Word of mouth. Go see this movie for yourself. And if you want to judge this against a really bad Supergirl movie, go watch the original one from 1987 or whatever that was, the 80s one. Go watch that one, then come and then go watch this movie, or just go watch this movie and then watch the old one later. Whatever you want to choose and go, watch it. Watch it. Don't be a hater. Because I know the review I had for Supergirl was I hated on it because it was not Supergirl. Who changes their hairstyle and puts on a school uniform and disguises themselves as a person? And oh, you finally meet Lois Lane's sister, and then Jimmy Olsen, and then a a witch named Selena, and then like, oh, I finally got the orb, and I lost track of the orb because some dude falls in love with me. Come on, this was a better Supergirl than that one, and I love this one better. Millie Alcox is a fantastic Supergirl, and Jason Momoa was a fantastic Lobo. Girl who plays Ruthie is fantastic. I don't know what the haters are talking about, but this is fantastic. I love it. I'm gonna go see this again and probably get it on Blu-ray and watch it so many times and probably wear the shirt again tomorrow and love it. You know, that's what I love. And I'm gonna say Supergirl's fantastic. If you like this video, put a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and deuces.